Something incredible has just happened, and Christians around the world are in shock. Once you're elected as the guardian of the Ark after the previous one passes away, you are confined to the chapel for life. You are never allowed to leave, remaining in close proximity to whatever this mysterious object is. Over the years, I've met 3 of these guardians, all of whom developed cataracts. They each blamed their condition on the object in the chapel, whether or not it's truly the Ark of the Covenant. Some fascinating new information has just been uncovered about the Ark of the Covenant. But before I reveal it, let me warn you, this content is controversial. If you don't have an open mind, you might want to stop here. Now let's dive in. One of the biggest mysteries in the Bible is the lost Ark of the Covenant, which held the 10 Commandments. For over 3,000 years, it's believed to have been hidden in Ethiopia. Is it the final link between God and humanity? Ethiopia is the only country that claims to possess the Ark, which plays a critical role in its religious and cultural identity. The Ethiopian Jews, known as falashas, uphold ancient traditions that reinforce this claim, deepening the mystery surrounding their origins in Ethiopia. So, is the Ark truly in Ethiopia? And if it is, what secrets does it hold? Author Graham Hancock explores this mystery in his book *The Sign and the Seal*. His research takes him to Axum, the holiest city in Ethiopia, where it is said the Ark is kept. Before you go any further, if you feel blessed by Jesus like this video, type "I love Jesus" in the comments and subscribe to our channel for more blessings. According to Hancock, there are stories of individuals who lived near the Ark experiencing what appears to be radiation poisoning. Many reported symptoms like cataracts, which they attributed to being close to the object. Hancock notes that the falashas, an indigenous group in Ethiopia, have their own account of how the Ark came to be there. Their story differs from the Kebra Nagast the Glory of Kings Ethiopia's national epic. Hancock's investigation led to the publication of *The Sign and the Seal* in 1992, which became the starting point of his career in exploring biblical and historical mysteries. The Ark of the Covenant is believed to be housed in the Church of Our Lady Mary of Zion in Aksum, Ethiopia. This artifact, which also supposedly includes the 10 Commandments and Aaron's Staff of Miracles, is highly coveted. Previously, it was kept in various locations, but it is now said to reside in a small chapel adjacent to the church. The guardian of the Ark, a monk entrusted with its care, lives a life of isolation in Axum. Once chosen, the guardian cannot leave the chapel and remains there for the rest of his life. Some guardians have even fled after realizing the lifelong commitment and risks involved, but once appointed, there is no turning back. Many guardians develop cataracts and believe the Ark causes their condition. One of them even described the Ark as a thing of fire covered in gold, just as the Bible states. If you enjoyed this content, consider supporting us by clicking the Super Thanks button below. Your support helps us continue sharing the transformative story of Jesus. The Ark of the Covenant is described in the book of Exodus with precise specifications, almost like a blueprint. It measures approximately 3 feet 9 inches in length and 2 feet 3 inches in height, made of wood and covered in gold. It's said to possess supernatural powers, causing death to anyone who touches it. This has remained a mystery for millennia. When the Philistines temporarily captured the Ark from the Israelites and opened it, they treated it like a tourist attraction. Suddenly, 50,000 people in Ashdod died, reportedly from cancerous growths. This is documented in the Old Testament. The Ark's detailed description in the Bible and its connection to such events make it both fascinating and terrifying. It's like a puzzle within a mystery. The more you investigate, the more questions arise. Some speculate that the Ark emits radiation. If true, it's unlikely this radiation would remain confined within the chapel. It would undoubtedly affect the surrounding area. Interestingly, 3 different guardians of the Ark, who developed cataracts, attributed their condition to their proximity to it. One even described the Ark as a gold-covered box, just as the Bible portrays it. Gold, known as an excellent radiation insulator, adds another layer of intrigue to this theory. The Ark of the Covenant remains one of the most sought-after biblical artifacts. Its supposed powers and the secrecy surrounding its location make it a subject of endless fascination. If the Ark were ever proven to exist, it would be a monumental discovery, both spiritually and historically. But for now, it remains a mystery hidden in the heart of Ethiopia, guarded by those who are willing to sacrifice their freedom and possibly their health for its protection. What do you think? Could the Ark be real? Let us know your thoughts, and if you've made it this far, consider joining our exclusive membership for more deep dives into biblical mysteries and historical revelations. The idea that someone could be hiding the whereabouts of the Ark of the Covenant from the rest of the world is incredible. What if we could actually prove the Ark's existence, find it exactly as described in the Bible, and locate it precisely where it's said to be? Such a discovery would completely change our understanding of history. Everything would be turned upside down. Suddenly, the Bible would be recognized as a historical document rather than merely a collection of stories or myths. Don't you think that would alter the course of human history? Before I dive into these questions and reveal the shocking new evidence, take a moment to subscribe so we can reach our ambitious goal of 1 million subscribers in the next 6 months. Now let's get back to it. When it comes to the Ark's location, sages have offered differing opinions, each with their own theories. This makes the Ark's actual resting place as mysterious as a locked treasure chest without a key. Rabbi Yehuda asserts that the Ark remained within the temple's walls but was later moved and rediscovered. Meanwhile, Rabbi Elazar and Rabbi Shimon believe it was carried to Babylon and eventually destroyed. For over 2 millennia, rabbis, explorers, scholars, and enthusiasts have tried to uncover the Ark's location. Years ago, a strangely shaped stone was discovered among the ruins of an ancient temple near Jerusalem. Some suggest this stone might have been the foundation that supported the Ark of the Covenant, which contained the holy tablets of the covenant. According to the Bible, Moses placed the 10 Commandments, Aaron's rod, which miraculously bloomed with almonds during the test of the tribes, and a portion of manna collected in the desert into the Ark. Many scholars believe that King Manasseh of Judah secretly transported the Ark to Ethiopia during his reign, where it has remained hidden for thousands of years. According to Ethiopian tradition, the Ark is carefully protected by nuns who are virgins. The Israelites are said to have constructed the Ark in the Sinai desert after their exodus from Egypt. However, when the Babylonians overran Jerusalem, the Ark disappeared. Some Torah scholars suggest that Jews driven from Israel under King Manasseh secretly relocated the Ark to Africa, hiding it beneath the Temple Mount before its eventual journey to Ethiopia. Others theorize that the Ark might be submerged in the Sea of Galilee or concealed beneath the Temple Mount's foundations. There's also a theory that the Ark was surrendered to the Americans. However, the most popular belief is that it resides in Ethiopia. Another theory states that the prophet Jeremiah hid the Ark in a cave on Mount Nebo. According to the book of Maccabees 2, Jeremiah found a secret cave on the mountain and buried the Ark there, instructing exiles not to mark the spot until God brings his people back to their homeland. An increasingly credible story suggests the Ark traveled to Ethiopia and is now housed in the Church of Our Lady Mary of Zion. This church, located in Axum, is said to guard the Ark to this day. Talking about its powers, some accounts reveal that the ark helped the Israelites triumph in battles. In one story, the Jordan River miraculously stopped flowing as priests carrying the ark crossed it. In another, the Philistines were forced to return the ark to the Israelites after it caused tumors and sickness among their people. According to some traditions, anyone who touched or even looked at the ark would die. It's difficult to pinpoint when the Ark of the Covenant was last seen. Some believe Solomon may have lost the ark when he began worshiping his wife's Egyptian gods. Others suggest that King Hezekiah concealed it when Pharaoh Shishak arrived in Jerusalem shortly after Solomon's death. Shishak came to assist Solomon's son-in-law Jeroboam in dividing Solomon's kingdom. The ark, often called the Ark of God or the Ark of the Testimony, was placed inside the Holy of Holies in the first temple, where it was considered the seat of the Shekinah, God's divine presence. The ark remained in this sacred chamber until the temple's destruction by the Babylonians in 586 BCE. In the 20th century, scholar Walter Heinrich Jaus claimed he had deciphered numerical codes in the Bible that suggested the ark was hidden near ancient canals and water tunnels used to drain blood from the temple's sacrificial offerings. Jaus convinced several British aristocrats, including Monty Parker, to embark on an archaeological expedition to locate the ark. Although the search didn't uncover the artifact, it reignited interest in one of history's greatest mysteries. The Ark of the Covenant is one of the holiest and most significant items in Jewish history, symbolizing the moment God gave the Torah to the Israelites on Mount Sinai. In Jewish lore, it's considered the most sacred object to have ever existed. For some, faith is not just something you feel, it's something you need to see with your own eyes. They believe that witnessing the ark firsthand would serve as undeniable proof of God's presence in the world. What do you think? Could the Ark of the Covenant still exist, hidden away in some secret location? If we were to uncover it, would it change the course of history? Let us know your thoughts in the comments. And don't forget to subscribe for more incredible discoveries and insights into biblical mysteries. If you enjoyed this content, consider supporting us by clicking the Super Thanks button below. Your support helps us continue sharing the transformative story of Jesus. Don't forget to subscribe for more videos. Thanks for watching, and check out the video on your screen. If Jesus has touched your life, hit the like button, comment "I love Jesus" to share your faith, and subscribe to join our community of believers.